Hey, how's it going? Ron here. Just wanted to take a minute to think about something that's very pertinent to the season. So, this has been one crazy year, just nuts. As I look back at what I had planned for 2020 and the way 2020 has actually panned out, it just goes to show you that same old life lesson appears in an altogether new way, which is it's going to be what it's going to be, and we're not always going to see what's coming, and we have to adapt. We have to be flexible enough to change our plan when there's no other choice but to do so. 2020 started out for me personally with a lot of optimistic anticipation. My son Zach and I had just finished an album with our band, and we had planned on just playing shows all throughout the year. Obviously, we all know how that's turned out. It's been uniquely difficult to deal with this because he's 16 right now, and this was a key year to move forward. And we've been in this room writing, rehearsing, and recording music for 4 years now when Zach started up with the band. This year was supposed to be our full court press in terms of playing gigs and just taking all this music that we've written and bringing it to the world. Obviously, with the way things have gone, we've had to change our plan. It's been difficult because this would have been a key year for him to play music in front of people and really get that experience, the next logical step in the evolution of this band. You know, I'm thinking about the fact that Zach goes to college in 2 more years, and it's going to fly by. And I'm really trying to make things happen with this band. We're not looking to get famous. We're not looking to take over the world or anything like that. We're just looking to be creatively satisfied with making music and connecting with people who respond to it in a positive way. It's difficult to say where this will be in a couple of years when Zach goes to college. I'm going to always be creating music in one way or another, and I hope it's together with my son, but definitely I want him to have wings and experience all the things that he looks forward to musically. He's got my full support to do that, and if this is just a window of time, then that makes it all the more special. So I'm making every day count as much as it can and trying to get another album out of it at least. But hopefully we'll continue on. We'll just have to see how things go. But in the meantime, while things are happening, we're digging it. We've got new music coming out, and we're very happy with the evolution of this band. Our music just keeps getting newer and newer aspects to it, and that's mostly because of Zach and how his journey is evolving. But he's causing me to grow too, and at my age that feels great. It's nice to be pushed by one's creative fulfillment. The music that he and I have been writing together for these past few years, it's my favorite stuff that I've ever been involved with in any musical situation. I just pinch myself every day that this is even happening. I never saw it. And I guess that's a big part of my message here today too, is wonderful things can happen that you don't ever see coming and that you don't ever think would ever be on the table whatsoever. So just stay open to those things. Stay open to the good things. The bad things are going to come. Just try and roll with it as much as you can. Easy words to say when perhaps I'm talking to someone who's been through terrible tragedy, and my heart goes out to you if that is the case. But the message remains the same in that we have to keep moving forward. We can't let life's hardships defeat us. We have to persevere. good things will happen again. We just have to be open to that. We just have to keep hanging in there. I think this year has really shown us in its own way that anything can happen. And sometimes things that we didn't expect to happen will happen. And we just have to do our best. We have to be flexible. The longer we spend in that moment of raging against reality, the longer it will take us to adapt to that reality. So I just wanted to say, keep on keeping on. I appreciate all your kind words about these videos and your support for Zach and my band Widetrack. All the music that we work on it's a very satisfying thing. It's brought us closer together and taught us a lot about each other in ways that only music and teamwork and real heart-to-heart listening can do. So it's been wonderful, and you guys have been a part of that, and you've been supportive of that, and you've given us a lot of motivation to charge forth in the face of things like this pandemic and the disappointments of not being able to play our music in front of live audiences, and etc., etc. So thank you. By all means, feel free to hit me up anytime, whether you're just seeking moral support or to celebrate a victory in your life. Always good to hear from you. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great one.